Well, hello. Hi, it's Maxie. We're here. We're playing Pokemon Gold. Like I said we would. Happy Tuesday, even though I am recording this at 4:39 a.m. on January 25th, 2025. Um, I wanted to do Crystal originally because that one has the animated sprites, but unfortunately, my favorite Gen 2 Pokemon of all time is definitely not in that game. So we're not doing that. We're gonna play Gold. Gold is a kind of like this generation's Red, so a lot of the exclusives to Red are in this game. Like a lot of the exclusives to Blue are in Silver. So we're gonna change it up. We're gonna play Gold today. So how you doing? What you been up to? What you been playing? How you doing? Uh, I'm just playing Yakuza Zero, grinding, still playing the dancing mini game off camera. You'll see. For now, we gotta go. We gotta get in here. We gotta play. Hmm? You woke me up. Will you check the clock for me? What time is it? It's day, and I'm gonna tell it that it's like 8 o'clock in the morning because this game has an internal timer, has an internal clock, and that's why a lot of the cartridges for the original Game Boy Color version do not work, because the internal clock has the internal battery has in fact died, and a lot of the Pokemon that we want, I'm pretty sure, turn up in the morning. So we're gonna play in the morning. And that'll also give us better chances of getting an SB on later. So yep, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. 0 minutes. Yeah, 0 minutes. Morning, 8 o'clock. I overslept. No, you're doing what you need to do. Hello. Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited by creatures that we call Pokemon. Oh, look at Meryl, the original Peekaboo. All of the rumors about you were untrue, baby, but I think you're adorable. Because everybody thought this was a blue Pikachu. Everybody thought you could get this in Gen 1. No. No, 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 no. People and Pokemon live together by supporting each other. Some people play with Pokemon, some battle with them. And we don't know everything about Pokemon yet. There are still many mysteries to solve. That's why I study Pokemon every day. Oh, look at our new kid. Now, what did you say your name was? Now, his name is technically Gold. Okay, so but when I think of Gold, I think of Ari Gold from Entourage. Okay, and we don't want to hug it out with our rival. Okay, so we're just gonna use my name. But man, I haven't thought of Entourage in a long time. It was an interesting show. Maxie, are you ready? Your very own Pokemon story is about to unfold. You'll face fun times and tough challenges. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go! I'll be seeing you later. Oh, will you now? Also, it occurs to me that it's gonna be very awkward come Gen 3 because there's a villain named Maxie in that game. Whoopsie. Turn on the PC. Do you have a potion in there for me? You don't. Oh, you me. So, our mom is gonna offer to save our money for us, and you can tell her no if you want. But, she also buys you stuff to, like, decorate your room and make it look less like jail, so I'm kind of with her on that one. It's a TV. Oh, we don't have Stand By Me on the TV, though. Lame. It's the town map. So yeah, we're in New Bark Town. Here's our mom. Our mom who does not care about us being able to go to college. Oh, Maxie! Our neighbor, Professor Elm, was looking for you. He said he wanted you to do something for him. Oh, I almost forgot. your Pokemon gear is back from the repair shop. Here you go. So we got the Poke gear. This is essentially just for the radio. I cannot recall another time where it's actually useful. Pokemon gear or just Poke gear? It's essential if you want to be a good trainer. Oh, the day of the week isn't set. You mustn't forget that. What day is it? It's Saturday, baby. Saturday, is it? Is it daylight savings time now? It is not. 8:03 a.m. Is that okay? Yes. Come home to adjust your clock for daylight savings time. By the way, do you know how to use the phone? Yes, I know how to use the phone, Mom. You just turn the Pokegear on and select the phone icon. Numbers are stored in memory. Just choose a name you want to call. Gee, isn't that convenient? Okay, so another thing, trainers are gonna want to share their numbers with us so they can challenge us again. There's only one number that I really care about getting because the guy's a freaking legendary meme. But we'll pick them up. We'll re-challenge people because it's a good way to get money. That Mom is gonna spend because I'm gonna let her just to show off that feature. Where's the science guy? Is it you? Yo, Maxie! Your Professor Elm discovered some new Pokemon. I mean, they were new at the time. This game came out in like the year 2000, I think. No, they aren't the science. There's always a guy in like that talks about how science is amazing or something. Oh, your Pokegear is impressive. Did your mom get it for you? Huh, come on, girl. Oh, I wonder who this is. Hey, Matt Mercer, what you doing back there? So this is the famous Elm Pokemon Lab. What? Oh, what are you staring at? I don't know, dude. What did you shove at me? Okay. Okay, I'll beat the crap out of you later. Bye. The music in here is so good. I'm sorry. It's good. Pixie, here you are. I needed to ask you a favor. I have an acquaintance called Mr. Pokemon. That's a really weird name, okay. Keeps finding weird things and raving about his discoveries. So he's the town crackpot? Is that what you're telling me? Anyway, just got an email from him saying that this time it's real. Oh, okay, so all the other times it isn't. I always thought that was a strange way to put it. He's intriguing, but we're busy with our Pokemon research. Could you look into it for us? I'll give you a Pokemon for a partner. They're all rare Pokemon that we just found. Go on, pick one. Okay, so I'm going to show them to you, but I'll tell you which one I'm going to pick at the end. So this is Cyndaquil. Adorable. It's fire type. I'll take Cyndaquil, the fire Pokemon? Not yet. Think it over carefully. Your partner is important. Oh my god, look at him. Do you want Totodile? A water Pokemon? Not yet. I know. And then we've got one of the cutest starters, but unfortunately she is one of the most useless, and that's Chikorita. We will not be picking Chikorita. As much as I love Chikorita, no, because she, oh, honey. The moveset that they gave Chikorita is so sad. So, you like Chikorita? A grass Pokemon? I like her, but no. Now, this pains me because my favorite of the three is Totodile. And, it's not exactly the smartest one to take if you want to get through, like, some of the early game. So, I think we're gonna go with Fire type this time, and we're gonna pick Cyndaquil. Which makes me so sad, because oh my god, I want to take Totodile, but if we take Cyndaquil now, we have to take the Water type in Gen 3, which means we get to take Mudkip, so we're going with Cyndaquil this time, baby. Yes, we will. I think that's a great Pokemon, too. Cyndaquil's precious, though. Give a nickname to the Cyndaquil you receive? Sure. Okay, so it's a male, and as you know, I play Honkai Star Rail, and we just got to Amphorius. There's a character that totally should have been fire. I think he was meant to be fire, but then they didn't want him to, like, compete with their precious Princess Drool character who's just there to be your love interest and has no personality whatsoever. So they like turned his element into imaginary because all the male characters are suddenly imaginary element, which is really dirty of them, I think, because they're kind of trying to force you to pull for waifus. But his name is I'm not sure if it's Maide or Mide or whatever, but like he's pretty cool. I like him and I want to pull for him, but I don't think I'm going to. I don't know. Mr. Pokemon lives near Cherry Grove, the next city. It's almost a direct route to there. Oh, okay. If your Pokemon is hurt, you could heal it with this machine. Oh, here's my phone number. Call me if something comes up. And what are you going to do about it? You're not going to do anything about it, but, you know, let's look at our Pokemon. So we got a regular Cyndaquil. He's not shiny, which I don't think these are shiny locked. I think you can get shiny starters in this game. Because this is the first generation that had the shinies, by the way. It only knows Tackle and Leer. It's holding a berry. They can hold items to heal themselves, which is pretty cool. They don't have natures yet, so that's good. Because a nature can make or break your Pokemon. Fun fact. Maxie, I want you to have this for your errand. Thank you. Just in case, huh? Just in case? Thank you. Oh my god. There are only two of us, so we're always busy. And you also... Did you summon Missing No? Told you about Missing No in the last game, but you know. Oh, your Pokemon is adorable. I wish I had one. I don't know, man. Go out in the grass and catch one. Hey, girl. Pikachu is an evolved Pokemon. I was amazed by Professor Elm's findings. He's so famous for his research on Pokemon evolution. Ah, I wish I could be a researcher like him. Yeah, so they have baby Pokemon in this too. So Pichu and Igglybuff and Cleffa and Elekid. We're going to be seeing them in this game too. When I grow up, I'm going to help my dad. I'm going to be a great Pokemon professor. I was kind of thought that it would be cool if they did a future game with like Professor Elm's kid grown up or something, but no, they haven't. Hey Maxie, my husband's always so busy. I hope he's okay. When he's caught up in his Pokemon research, he even forgets to eat. That's a lie, and I'm gonna show you that that's a lie right now. Check this out. If we go in his lab, this girl will be telling stories about you, dude. Check this out. The wrapper from the snack Professor Elm ate is in there. So why is your wife lying on you, dude? What happened? I don't understand. Girl. So this guy's gonna force us to learn how to catch Pokemon later, kind of like Mike Ehrmantraut in the first game. We gotta stay away from him. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Yo, how are your Pokemon? If they're weak and not ready for battle, keep them out of the grass. Uh, too bad. I gotta use the grass. Is that? I don't think that's the lady. There's a lady that appears, I think, on Sunday or Monday around here, and she gives you a special item for a specific type of Pokemon, because there's a whole family of people, and they're all named after days of the week, and they all give you something for, Pokemon to hold. Like, one will give you something for normals, one will give you something for fire, and so on, so on. But, I'm winging it because, as you know, I like to do that. So here we go. I wanted to take a break, so I saved to record my progress. Oh yeah, always save, it's good for you. Like milk, carrots. Uh-oh. What is it? It's a Pidgey. Hey, buddy. It's a baby Hawks. So, we do need to take every random encounter we get. I'm not kidding, we do. Because, as you know, the rivals in this game kind of be wildin'. It doesn't change. Come on, Maide, I believe in you. Live up to your... Maide? I need to check out how to say that character's name. I play... There he goes, eating his berry. But yeah, I play in Japanese because, I don't know, the English voices in and Honkai Star Rail are not as good as the English voices in Genshin. And even then, in Genshin, I can't like. There's certain characters I have to hear in Japanese because I just like those voice actors better. I don't know. Is that weird? But it's hard to pick out, like, for me at least, like how they say his name. So waiting for Pokemon that appear only at night. Well, you're gonna be waiting a while since it's like 8 in the morning. Thanks for the berry, buddy. Give the berry to our Pokemon before we come back. Hey, girl. See those ledges? It's scary to jump off them, but you can go to Newbark without walking through the grass. Well, I need to walk through the grass because we are weak sauce right now. Oh, this guy gives us something good though. Hey, buddy. You're a rookie trainer, aren't you? I can tell. It's okay. Everyone is a rookie at some point. If you'd like, I can teach you a few things. Sure, because we get the good music, the follow music. Okay then, follow me. This is a Pokemon Center. They heal your Pokemon in no time at all. You'll be relying on them a lot, so you better learn about them. This is a Pokemon Mart. They sell balls for catching wild Pokemon and other useful items. And if you need to find them, they're here. Everyone can find their balls at a Pokemart. Route 30 is out this way. Trainers will be battling their prize Pokemon there. This is the sea, as you could see. Some Pokemon are found only in water. Uh-huh. And there's that guy just chilling over there for no reason. Here, it's my house. Thanks for your company. Let me give you a small gift. So you get the map from him. Pokebeer. Oh God, can you imagine? Pokegear becomes more useful as you add cards. I wish you luck on your journey. Thanks, buddy. But no, can you imagine Pokebeer just like giving Charizard a freaking Miller Lite or something, and just like all of a sudden he's just like torching trees and anything that might move? I like how the nurses actually look like nurses in this game. Hey, it's great. I can store any number of Pokemon and it's all free, except you still have to change the box in this game, I'm pretty sure. NPC is free for any trainer to use. Oh, gee, thanks. The communication center upstairs was just built. They're still finishing it up. Yeah, so that's pretty much so you can trade between, gold and silver games, but also with red and blue and yellow. We don't need to go in there yet. I don't think anybody gives you anything. Guide Gent's house. The Guide Gent? Like, it's just not even his name. Just like, hi, yes, I'm Guide Gent. I think this is just tutorial stuff. Like, they gain experience in battle. No duh. Pokemon change? I'd be shocked if one did that. Yeah, it's called evolution. And then you have to beatbox over the evolution music if you can. When you're with Pokemon, going anywhere is fun, except like, do you have the Pokepooper Scooper? You're gonna need one. You're trying to see how good you are as a Pokemon trainer? You better visit the Pokemon gyms all over Johto. Don't worry, buddy, I will. I have no choice. So, on to Mr. Pokemon's house. Well, after we fight whatever this is. Oh no, it's Metapod. Now we're gonna be fighting Metapod for a while because, as you know, Metapod only has one MO, and that is to harden. And it's a female Metapod, so I am impressed. Then again, hey, sometimes that's possible. Come on, you can do it. One tackle at a time. We need to get Ember. And I'm not sure what level this Pokemon learns Ember, so we're gonna find out together. But I also think for the most part we're gonna be using Pokemon exclusive to Gen 2 just to showcase, the best of Gen 2. The only exceptions are going to be things like Eevee because it got a new evolution, Zubat because it got a third evolution. Okay, so we'll have fun with it. The defense won't rise anymore. Nope. It has risen. It's probably painful at this point in time. I'm just guessing. Nope, can't do that anymore. Stop. It'd be great if we had Pokeballs, we could catch it. Nope, not today. Yay, we're level 6. Woohoo! Smoke screen, I'll take it. So we can't, I don't think we can fight any trainers yet. Although we can take this. It's fruit berry. Yep, give me that berry. Is there anything important in here? I can't remember. You know, Pokemon eat berries. Well, my Pokemon got healthier by eating a berry. Here, I'll share one with you. Hey, so we're getting a little stockpile. Check trees for berries. They just drop right off. Yep, and when they drop, you have become a Pokeman. Okay. Uh-oh. What else is over here? I think this version has Spinarak, which is the spider. It's one of the two new bugs. The spider only appears at night, and then the other version has Ladybug, who is the ladybug, and it only appears during the day. So that kind of sucks that we don't get Ladybug, but neither one is all that useful in combat. Like, if you're really gonna, like, go competitive with it, it's not one of the better Gen 2 Pokemon. They just look cool. Almost. We're almost there. Oh, hello, Pidgey. Our sad level 2 Pidgey. We cannot use you in this version, Hux. We must move on. We must do other things with our lives. But we still love you. Level 7? Do we get Ember? No, we do not. Oh. Caterpie's sprite doesn't really change in the gold version either, because, like, the sprites are also different between gold and silver. Like, all the Pokemon have slightly different sprites, although Abra has one of the best sprites in gold, and that's because one of his eyes is open. Very rarely do we get to see Abra with his eyes open. And as you know, that's my favorite Pokemon, so I think it's neat. But no, we will not be using Abra in this game either, because like I said, the third evolution, you can't get it. I think the only time we're going to be able to use an Abra, quote unquote, technically, is Sword and Shield. So we're going to go over here, we're going to get another berry. It's Poison Cure Berry. Just in case somebody decides to give us diarrhea. Now, in the wild, I assume that the berries are more likely to give you the diarrhea than cure it, but I'll take it. Hello, hello, you must be Maxie. Professor Elm said that you would visit. Oh, did he now? This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. Hey, we got an egg! Because, yeah, the breeding center started in this game, too. It's in the key pocket. I know a couple who run a Pokemon daycare service. They gave me that egg. I was intrigued, so I sent mail to Professor Elm. For Pokemon evolution, Professor Elm is the authority. Even Professor Oak here recognizes that. If my assumption is correct, Professor Elm will know it. And here's Professor Oak, ready to make us do his dirty work. Aha! So you're Maxie! I'm Oak, Pokemon researcher. I was just visiting my old friend, Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon? Hmm. I see. I understand why Professor Elm gave you a Pokemon for this errand. To researchers like Professor Elm and I, Pokemon are our friends. Oh, that is not something I would ever expect a scientist to say, but sure. He saw that you would treat your Pokemon with love and care. Ugh, you seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? Yeah, here we go. Here's the catch. See, this is the latest version of Pokedex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. So we got the Pokedex. Meet many kinds of Pokemon and complete that Pokedex. Oh, honey. We made it to 40. How many was it? Was it 40 or 42 last time? We'll see. We'll see. But I've stayed too long. I have to get to Goldenrod for my usual radio show. Maxie, I'm counting on you. You are returning to Professor Elm? Here, your Pokemon should have some rest. I'm depending on you. So the egg is actually like a free Pokemon, which is cool, but we have to let Elm examine it first, and we have to wait for it to hatch after that. Hello? Maxie? It's a disaster! It's just terrible! What did I do? Oh no! Please get back here now! I'm 10 and you want me to solve your problems. How about you call the police? Whatever occurred to you? Grown man? With snacks in the garbage? And your wife lying about you? Okay. Alright, you ready for this? I don't know if I'm ready for this, but we're gonna try anyway because this battle is a little rough. Spoilers! That rival music is so good, though. You gotta admit it's good. So Matt Mercer's causing trouble. You got a Pokemon at the lab? What a waste. A wimp like you? Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. He still looks like Matt Mercer, I'm sorry. It's the haircut. And of course, he picks the one that you're weak to, because they always do. So he got my favorite. Oh, you're gonna use Leer? Well, guess what, buddy? I can do that too. I also forgot to give our Pokemon the berry, so this could be bad. Don't crit! Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Although if mine wants to crit, that's totally fine. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, critical hit. Yeah. Hello. So that fight is really easy to lose, by the way, if you don't get a couple levels before that happens. Are you happy you won? Yeah, give me your $3. My name's... He ain't gonna tell us. I'm going to be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. Oh, really, are you? Alright, I'll beat the crap out of you again later. But yeah, you just... Blue is annoying. Uh, well, I don't know. Is it a spoiler to tell you what his name is? Because I think you can guess what his name is. But, like, this one is just, like, absolutely hopeless. Like, I don't think you even get his backstory unless, like, you're playing the Crystal version, but he's just, oh, he's insufferable. Do not like that dude. You're all like, but what about Hop? Yeah, no, I can't stand Hop either, but again, Hop at least means well, this dude does not. Another Pidgey. We need to get that Ember, baby. because we need it for the place we're going right before the first gym. All right, Professor Elm. I'm gonna come and I'm not gonna solve your problem for you. There's nothing I can do for you. I want to know how a 10-year-old managed to rob a grown man, and here's the cop. I heard a Pokemon was stolen here. I was just getting some information from Professor Elm. Apparently, it was a young male with long red hair. What? You battled a trainer like that? Have you happened to get his name? So, his name is Silver. You couldn't have guessed that. So, I guess, like, I don't know, I always felt that was kind of, like, messed up, like, for kids that were getting the blue version or the silver version, having the rival named after the version of the game they're playing. I mean, I know you can reverse it, but I was just like, oh, so you're playing the lesser version, the bad guy version. How messed up. Okay, so Silver was his name. Thanks for helping my investigation. Uh, Maxie, this is terrible. Oh, yes, what was Mr. Pokemon's big discovery? If he recovers so quickly. So we give him the mystery egg. This? But is it a Pokemon egg? It is. It is a great discovery. So all this time, hundreds of years, even like, I mean, let's face it, Mew is considered to be ancient, right? So it never occurred to these grown-ass people that Pokemon do the nasty nasty just like every other living creature on Earth. All right, sure. I know this is a kid's game, but sure. What? Professor Oak gave you a Pokedex? Maxie, is that true? That's incredible. He's superb at seeing the potential of people as trainers. Wow, Maxie, you may have what it takes to become the champion. You seem to be getting on great with that Pokemon, too. You could take the Pokemon Gym Challenge. The closest gym would be the one in Violet City. Maxie, the road to the championship will be a long one. Meantime, I'm like, I just ran an hour. I just ran to freaking Kinko's for you to have some copies made. Now you want me to be the champion? I also fought the guy that robbed you. You're welcome. Before you leave, make sure that you talk to your mom. At least he brings it up. Maxie, he's on your Pokemon quest, or your Pokedex quest. So he gives you 6 Pokeballs for free, which I always thought was neat. To add to your Pokedex, you have to catch Pokemon. Pokeballs are wild Pokemon to get them. And there's that coding situation again. This dude is tripping the rift. Oh boy. Wow, that's a cute Pokemon. Where did you get it? I stole it on the corner. So you're leaving on an adventure. Okay, I'll help too. Like, you're 10 years old, get the hell out of the house. This is so sudden. Get the hell out of the house anyway. Love you, honey. Bye-bye. What can I do for you? I know, I mean, save your money for you. On a long journey, money's important. Do you want me to save your money? Now, the smart thing to do would be to tell her no, but I, I want the big Snorlax plush in the corner of my room, baby. Okay, I'll take care of your money. Be careful. Pokemon are your friends. You need to work as a team. Now go on. Yep, get the hell out of the house so I can do nefarious things. Okay, like have strange men over because your daddy is non-existent. I've seen you a couple times. That's creepy. How many Pokemon have you caught? None of your damn business. How about that? Would you like me to show you how to catch Pokemon? Sure, you can throw your balls. And what where do you see the apt name they give him? Wild Rattata appeared. Dude, use the Pokeball. Am I the only one that found that funny? Even, like, as a child? Thanks, dude. That's how you do it. You weaken them first. Pokemon are easier to catch. BS. Calling that right now because if y'all watched the last playthrough, y'all saw exactly what Zapdos and Snorlax and Articuno and Moltres put us through. Okay? So don't necessarily take that with a grain of salt. Okay, so if we get a Sentret, that would be really neat. But what we want the most is a Zubat. So we have to go to the Dark Cave and get us a Zubat. I don't want to level too much because I don't want to, kill what we're gonna get. So I think we're gonna do a straight out. We're gonna go straight and see what we can get. Also, no, we're not gonna give him a berry because he might just waste the berry in like a regular fight, and we could probably save those for boss battles. Okay, we're gonna catch this because Sentret is adorable, and Sentret turns into a precious, gigantic ferret Pokemon. Too cute. Too cute. Too cute. Too cute. Now if you could stay in the ball, because if I hit you again, you're gonna die. Please stay in the ball. Please? If you love me, I know you don't love me, I just smacked you kind of, but like, okay, fine, that's fair. Also, what are we gonna name this thing? Ferret. What? Okay, I know what I'm gonna name it. If it does indeed wish to stay in the damn ball. Stay in the ball! Aw, man. We're 37 minutes into the new playthrough and already we're about to be Pokeball poor. Stay in the ball. You're level 2. What are you doing trying to pick a fight with me? I don't want to hit you again. Oh, if you weaken it first, it'll stay in the ball. Yeah, uh-huh. About that. If you weaken it too much, it dies and you have to go to Pokemon Tower. Alright, I'm gonna hit this, but if you die, it's your problem. You did this to yourself. Uh-huh. See, you could have come on the adventure with me, and now you're pushing daisies. Hey, you chose that path. I can't remember if there's anything good up here, but we're gonna find out. Because, fun fact, this ledge over here, like, it leads you... like... You jump down from the final town to come back full circle. So, like, I'm pretty sure, like, that's close to where the 8th gym is. We've got Rattata over here. Is it just Rattata? I think it's just Rattata. We're gonna get 3 encounters and then leave. Geodude! Excuse me, but that's a Geodudette, and by the way, we're weak to rock. Now, I would say that that's a good one to get. Especially if you've got Cyndaquil, especially if you've got Chikorita. Because the first gym, spoiler alert, is flying. And grass is weak to flying, but I'm pretty sure there's a few attacks that Geodude can use that flying Pokemon are weak to. So, that's a consideration, but again, I don't really want to use any Gen 1 Pokemon unless they get an evolution in this game, just because I want to focus on Gen 2 stuff. It's probably, like, dumb. It's probably my funeral. But it wouldn't be fun if it wasn't something of a challenge, right? Right. That Sentret, man. I'm so salty. I'm so salty. Because now we gotta go buy more Pokeballs. Give me the balls. Let's see. Let's get like 2 of these. and 2 of these. I don't think we need to worry about awakenings because I think there's a Jigglypuff on that route that we were just on with the Rattata and the Geodude, but it didn't spawn, so I'm not gonna worry about it right now, she says at the moment. Come on, we need to get some stuff. Not a Caterpie. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, friendo. We can't do this right now. The trainers are 1 ledge up. We do need to fight the trainers. I just lost, so I'm trying to find more Pokemon. Wait, you look weak? Come on, let's battle. Really? What about me says weak? Is it the fact that my hat's on backwards? Is it the red jacket? But this is youngster Joey. He's a legend. Okay? He loves his Rattata. Alright, which isn't the funny thing about him, but wait till we get phone calls from him, you'll see what I mean. His level 4 Rattata. Oh, honey. Tail Whip failed? We don't even get the funny butt wiggle with the sound effect like we did in the last game. See, it's not as satisfying in this version. Downgrade. Cool, now we can one-shot everything easier and not catch anything. Youngster Joey was defeated. I don't have any more Pokemon. And we took 64 cents off of them. I have to have more Pokemon for battles. I'm going to catch some more. Wow, you're pretty tough. Can I get your phone number? I'll call you for a rematch. Sure. He's gonna be calling us all the damn time. Probably if anything comes up. I am sure that will happen. I've had him call while I'm standing next to him. Okay, I'm surprised that hasn't happened. Alright, let's fight this other youngster. You're a Pokemon trainer, right? You have to battle. I don't have to do anything. Just so you know, child. Youngster Mikey wants to battle. And he's got Repidgey. Okay. Well, I don't know. Again, it's like early game, so it's not that interesting. Like, you're just pretty much trading, like, physical blows with other Pokemon. And what's the other one? Is it a Rattata? Is it a Rattata? Of course it's a Rattata. What else could it possibly be, right? Missed that tail whip. Delicious. Well, you have to get your lick in there. You might as well. With that 2 points of damage. And what's he... That's strange. I won before. Tough luck there, kid. Oh, she don't want to fight? I'm not a trainer. But if you look one in the eyes, prepare to battle. Yeah, no kidding. I've been playing since before that was even an idea, but, you know, okay. Caterpie just wants to make life rough for everybody. Nah, Caterpie, I'm sorry. We ain't doing a Butterfree this run. Hey, hello. Also, this game introduced spinners. Trainers that turn around and, like, they can catch you and they're trying to sneak past them. Instead of a bug Pokemon, I found a trainer. So you can guess probably that this is a bug catcher. He's still got stubby legs and tiny shorts. But bug catcher Dawn sent out Caterpie. but the more things change, the more they stay the same, am I right? Oh, please don't hit level 10. You're gonna hit... Okay, first... Oh, thank God it's not a Metapod. Or a Kakuna. Because otherwise we'd just be here for like another 45 freaking minutes. Oh, well, too late. Catcherdon was defeated. Oh, you're too strong! 48 cents, give it to me. The amount of money is lesser because we're sending half of it to our mom. Again, so she can mismanage it entirely. Hi. Dark Cave. If Pokemon could light it up, I'd explore it. Yeah, you want to see what's funny about Dark Cave? Here, we're gonna save outside. Because, we have to save at some point, and also we may run out of Pokeballs quickly, and I'm not running all the way back to Cherry Grove to buy more. You can't cheese it! Although, listen. Cave music is pretty freaking lit in Gen 2. But, remember how you could kind of see without Flash and Rock Tunnel in Gen 1? You need to use Flash in this version. Isn't that some BS? Come on, Zubat. It's your time. Hi, Geodude. It is not your time, honey. We're looking for Zubat. I'm also pretty sure Zubat is in fact in here. I will be very sad if it isn't. Also, that item, yeah, you can see the item, but we can't get to it because there's ledges. Oh, now you don't want to spawn, huh, Zubat? Oh, I should probably check, huh? Is Zubat in Pokemon Gold? Yes, Zubat is in Pokemon Gold. Okay, good news. Cigarette juice. Except all we're finding is Geodude! And Dudette! I don't know, be whichever one you want to be. Be the you that you can be proud of. Yeah, we can't get through here because it's supposed to be like top down. You're supposed to come like through here again. We found the winner! And that cry is still painful. It's a lady Zubat! Okay. Don't kill it. Don't you dare kill it! YOLO swag? YOLO swag. YOLO swag. YOLO swag. Stay in the ball. 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 You're a Zubat for frick's sake. Okay, so we got a lady Zubat. Zubat's data was newly added to the Pokedex. While flying, it constantly emits ultrasonic waves from its mouth to check its surroundings. Give a nickname to Zubat? Of course. And what else can we name it but Barbara the Zubat? Because if you know Barbara Gordon, hello. Alright, Dark Cave, we'll enjoy your music some other time. Alright, let's like put Zubat, let's heal up our Zubat. And put Zubat in the top slot so our Cyndaquil doesn't like get to be so overpowered that it's the only Pokemon we use. Because we need to build our friendship with Zubat. So Zubat will evolve into Crobat eventually. Y'all understand, right? I caught a bunch of Pokemon. Let me battle with you. Man. Well, we do need to level our Zubat in a hurry. Catcher Wade. Oh no. What kind of Pokemon do you think Deadpool would use, realistically? Unfortunately, this is all Zubat has, so Zubat takes a while to level just because they... Look at that. Oh, boy. Gonna be a long playthrough, guys. Surely it will learn moves eventually, right? It has to. Because, Crobat, man, it evolves based off of friendship and how much it loves you. So you teach it a move called Return, and it does a gigantic amount of damage. You can teach Espeon Return as well, because that's another friendship-based Pokemon. We're literally going to have an Eevee in the party until it evolves during the day. Or maybe it'll evolve at night and we'll get an Umbreon. I don't know. We'll see. Either one is fine. I would just prefer Espeon because Espeon is offensive while Umbreon is defensive. It's a stall type Pokemon. It doesn't learn a lot of damaging moves. But again, since it evolves with high friendship, you can technically teach it Return as well. That took so long. Alright. No, but we are gonna swap into the other Pokemon because this is gonna it's gonna take way too long otherwise. So I think we're gonna be leveling that Zubat off screen until it learns a flying move. Or, Bite. I think it learns Bite. It has to learn Bite, I think, which is Dark in this game, because the Dark type and the Steel type were introduced in Gen 2. Alright, yes, Weedle. Yes, we will change Pokemon. So now you know why we have the antidote. Weedle's so goofy looking. I mean, you might as well. It doesn't do anything because they're both poison types. Oh, long playthrough is gonna be long. Don't you get poisoned, don't do it! I was gonna say, you can't do it, don't get poisoned. Also, I am so sore behind my nose, like I'm getting cold or something. And I'm gonna be so mad if that's the case. Because I got too much to do, baby. Delicious 16 points of damage. Yes, we need to level this Pokemon whether we like it or not. But when you struggle with a level 2, that's how you know it's gonna be a long time, because each life only has 15 PP. And again, they still haven't changed that either. It's still so unfortunate. But she might get to level 5. Also, friendship is calculated by steps in the game, so I might just walk around for a long time with the speed up on and see if that helps. Sure, go ahead and use that. Oh! Get your health back, because if this thing crits and kills you, I'm gonna be so mad. Don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit! Oh. Not that never in my life have I been worried about a crit from a Caterpie, but here we go. Watch it crit and kill a level 10 Cyndaquil. Catcher Wade was defeated. Aww. Yep, we sent Mom some money. So she can... Uh-oh. Sentret, Sentret, Sentret? Pidgey. Baba Equio. Actually, we are going to fight this Pidgey because Barbara is so close to leveling. Barbara, don't you dare. Don't drop. Oh, Barbara. I also had an aunt. I haven't, well, had an aunt named Barbara. So, Aunt Barb, this is for you. Not that I think you're a vampire bat, but you know, Crobat is pretty damn cool. There we go, level 5. Hey. Didn't learn a move, though. F. Alright, well, do you have anything to give me? I found a good Pokemon in Dark Cave. I'm going to raise it to take on Faulkner. He's the leader of Violet City's gym. I'm guessing he got a Geodude. Because if I was smart, that would be the play. Not what we're going with. So we need to stop off at Bellsprout Tower first, because we are not ready to take on Faulkner. Trust me, we're not. He is weirdly difficult for the beginning of the game. Because his signature move is Mud Slap. And Mud Slap essentially it lowers accuracy and does a lot of damage. It's miserable. I collect Pokemon. Do you have Bellsprout? Want to trade it for my Onix? Actually I do, but I can't just yet. So we need to catch a Bellsprout. The Pokemon you get in a trade grows quickly, but if you don't have the right gym badge, they may disobey you. There's a reason why we want to get this Onix. Ghosts are rumored to appear in Sprout Tower. They say normal-type Pokemon moves have no effect on ghosts. Yeah, we might run into our friend Ghastly. So before we go in there, we're gonna save. Because what if we run into a shiny Ghastly or something? We can't say no to that. Which, by the way, the odds of finding a shiny in this generation is so very low. So we're not gonna hold our breath, but what if? A Bellsprout over 100 feet tall. People say that it became the center pillar here, and that's why it's moving. See the pillar shaking? People are training upstairs. Sprout Tower was built long ago as a place for Pokemon training. If you're training Bellsprout, only if you reach the top will you obtain an HM. Yeah, you get cut. So we need an HM slave. However hard we battle, the tower will stand strong. Okay there, Sage Nico. Cousin, I am loving the bowling. And Bellsprout looks like he's two-stepping. Check that out. Get your lick in there, Barbara. You're not going to be able to do a lot of damage, but you can do some. Fine what? Oh, well, only does 1 point of damage? Really? Okay. Again, we need to get our XP, so we're just gonna let this ride if we can. Although I should be conserving her PP because if we run into something that we want to catch, we're gonna need somebody that's capable of not one-shotting it. Ooh, that delicious 27. Another Bellsprout? Sure, I'll swap Barbara in just to swap her out again. I promise it will not be this way for like the entire series. Like every Pokemon game, like they got better about this. Oh, the Zubat cry. We're gonna be hearing that a lot too. But they did get better about that as time wore on. And what's funny is people actually complained they don't like the EXP share, EXP all, starting with Gen 6 because they're like, well, it makes the game too easy. Okay, great, but do you like training this way? I don't think you do. And if you do, well, that's cool. I don't particularly, but that's kind of what being an adult means. And I literally got yelled at. I think it was Reddit or YouTube. I literally got like gunned by the hive mind because I said I'm like, I'm an adult. I have a job, I have a life, and I don't want to sit around training Pokemon for hours. And they were just like, "Well, you shouldn't be playing the game." Really? When all you have to do, like if you don't like the EXP share, is just turn it off. But they still wanted to complain because, man, gamers can't please them. They'll find out. If and when they grow up, they'll find out. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna help you too much there, Bellsprout. And then once I learn Ember, it's all over for you, buddy. Sage Nico was defeated. I fought hard, but I'm too weak. I mean, don't say things about yourself. That's just sad. Uh-oh, is it a Bellsprout? Place your bets. Hada. Are we fighting this Yeah, because we need her to level. We need her to learn something. Tackle is still mean even from a level 4, man. Don't take me down into the yellow. I only have one potion, which is totally on me. Level 6. She learned Supersonic. It's something, right? Something. Here, use a berry. Mmm, delicious. Take that Paralyze heal. It's still Paralyze heal. They haven't fixed that yet. We stand guard in this tower. Here, we express our gratitude to honor all Pokemon. Alright, player. You do you. Do you have 3 Bellsprouts? Oh, you bet he does. Alright, Barbara, test that Supersonic out. Anyway, Bellsprout became confused. But it doesn't matter, because confusion only makes you hit yourself, it doesn't cause the enemy to do anything to themselves. Uh-huh. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, the RNG might actually be on our side today. Maybe. Whoopsie! So close. Alright, Barbara, get back out here. Time to Supersonic again. Do you think she can pull off another one? Do you think? Do you think? No. Aw, man. No, Supersonic doesn't want to connect. Why not? Thank you. Also, the trainer battle music in this game is really good too. I'm sorry, like Gen 2 has some of the best music and then they went and remastered it all. for Heart Gold and Soul Silver, which we'll probably be playing those. I plan to do Fire Red and Leaf Green, so we'll do Fire Red since Leaf Green is just blue with a different name. Hey, do we get Ember? Ember, Ember, Ember? No. Of course not. Sad, 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 sad. Now, Supersonic. Think Supersonic. Connect with the Supersonic. Be the Supersonic. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, so we're having better luck. We're having better luck. Barbara here is putting in more work than she was. It's also helping us conserve power points. TP. Sage Chow was defeated. Thank you. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Is that what you're saying, bro? Sway like leaves in the wind. I don't know, dude. I've seen Serenity, and the guy who says I am a leaf on the wind, it doesn't end too well for him. Sage Edmund wants to battle. Oh, color me surprised. He's got a Bellsprout. No, be the Supersonic. Don't get whipped. Get your health back. Come on, be the Supersonic. No! Wah. Sad. So sad. So very sad. I don't know what Supersonic's accuracy is. It's obviously not, it's not high. There we go. Enemy Bellsprout used Vine Whip to irritate the ever-loving tea out of you. Get your health back. This Bellsprout wants to live, man. He just said, nah, I don't care about confusion. Okay, fine, Dream Killer. Thank you. We're trying to conserve the power points or whatever because I'm pretty sure the final guy has a Rattata that like just doesn't quit. So we're trying to be ready for that. Or no, or does he have a Ghastly? He's got something that I remember being just absolutely insanely mean. That's also why we're trying to get Ember. Because Tackle's not gonna work. Aw, yeah. Although I think if Zubat manages to get Bite, we'll be fine. Because Ghost is weak to Dark. But if we could get Ember, that would be so nice. Barbara grew to level 7. Barbara didn't learn anything. F. One day we'll take the training wheels off. Today is not that day. Oh, we don't need anything from the pack. Come on, what am I? No. Stop tripping. We can't be playing around too much with Supersonic either, because if nothing else, we have to use Supersonic on Ghastly and hope that Ghastly doesn't kill Zubat. Unless I'm just, like, misremembering, but I remember that the final guy has something that the others do not. Sage Edmund was defeated. Oh, I'm weak! These guys are a little strange, right? Like, it's not just me. They're a little weird. Oh, cool. I can't wait to sell that. Because we don't use those. I don't know anybody that does use those. The little Bellsprout statues, though, crack me up. I think they're cool. Oh, thank you. Who needs it? Like, no, really, who needs it? Everybody kind of needs it. Crap. I trained to find enlightenment in Pokemon. Alright, Mr. Bellsprout, let's go. Sage Jean wants to battle. And he's got a Bellsprout. Are you shocked? Be shocked. Pretend to be shocked. Actually, oh crap. Growth actually works in this game. This game is it's still held together with chewing gum, but it's slightly less held together with chewing gum. It's not a coding disaster like the first 3 games were. Red, blue, yellow. Sage Jean was defeated. Beaten by a mere child! And he gave me $1.92. Elders HM lights even pitch black darkness. Oh, so he has flash. Yeah, we're gonna need flash. I thought he gives you cut. Can't remember who gives you cut. Oh well. Sage Neil wants the battle. Up. I never would have guessed he had a Bellsprout. Team 7-Eleven up in here. Can you please get to level 12? Like, I might seriously go back downstairs, fight some wild Pokemon until somebody learns Bite or Ember. Because we got nothing but physical moves, baby. Oh, thank you. Oh, okay, we're good. We'll be okay now. It is my head that is bright. It's your head that's bright. Are you shiny? It's shiny. Let me see how much you trust your Pokemon. I don't know about that now. I don't know about that now. If she could learn Bite, that would make things so much easier on everyone. Also, if we evolve our Cyndaquil by the next video, I'm gonna laugh. Super effective. Oh, he's got a Hoot Hoot. No. Hoot Hoot is adorable, though. Hoot Hoot also only comes out at night. Which makes sense, right? Because it's an owl. It identified us. Uh-oh. Sage Troy was defeated. Yes, your trust is real. Oh, okay. Uh-huh. What did you think was gonna happen? You are indeed skilled as a trainer. As promised, here's your HM. But let me say this. You should treat your Pokemon better. The way you battle is far too harsh. Pokemon are not tools of war. Except Lieutenant Surge said that he used Pokemon in the war. If you recall, back when we fought him in Gen 1. He claims to be the Elder, but he's weak. It stands to reason. I'd never lose to fools who babble about being nice to Pokemon. I only care about strong Pokemon that can win. I really couldn't care less about weak Pokemon. Silver used an escape rope, because he's a jackass. Convenient that we find an escape rope to get the hell out of here. Alright, let's see who needs to be... we'll be fine. So good of you to come here. Sprout Tower is a place of training. People and Pokemon test their bonds to build a bright future together. I am the final test. Allow me to check the ties between your Pokemon and you. Is that why you got your cheeks handed to you there, Sagely? With your Bellsprout? Hi, this is my Barbara. Gonna use Growth because you're nice and predictable. Okay, alright, we're good. We're doing good. So I'm about to use Hoot Hoot. Sure. I'm pretty sure the last thing he has is Ghastly. That level 10 Hoot Hoot, man. That level 10 Hoot Hoot. I'm not taking chances. We didn't see a single Ghastly, though. I'm kind of sad. You can growl, and you can miss, too. I am fine with that. This... Oh, it's got... It's got legs. It knows how to use them. Foresight. You foresaw that I'm gonna spam the hell out of Ember because that is literally my only option right now. You're gonna put me in the yellow? Just like that? Just like that, huh? How are you gonna miss? It's got 1 HP left, and yes, I am flipping you off for being stupid. Okay, this is the last one. Bellsprout? No, we're not messing around. We're just gonna get this level 7 Bellsprout the hell up out of here. Yay, level 13. In 3 levels, we'll have an evolution. Sagely was defeated. Ah, excellent. $3.20, baby. You and your Pokemon should have no problem using this move. Take this Flash HM. Yay, I can flash people now, whether they like it or not. Flash illuminates even the darkest of all places. But to use it out of battle, you need the badge from Violet's gym. Here he is! Hi, Joey! Maxie, good morning! It's me, Joey! How you doing? How are your Pokemon doing? My Rattata's really energetic. It's a handful. Oh yeah, I managed to beat a tough Caterpie. I need to make my party stronger. See you later! Click. Okay, he didn't do the meme line this time. I'm surprised. Oh, Joey. So get me the hell out of here. We used the escape rope. Wasn't that fun? Wasn't that delightful? Oh, so I think we're gonna heal here. I don't think we're ready to take on Faulkner. Because again, I would like Barbara to be ready to take on Faulkner to do a little bit more than use Supersonic, unpredictably. So the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take on Faulkner. We're gonna explore the rest of Violet City, and then we're gonna go through the unknown cave and I forget what the name of the cave is, but the cave to Azalea Town. And yeah, so if you're enjoying this playthrough so far, leave a like or a comment. Consider subscribing because we are playing through every Square Enix game that I own and every Pokemon game that I can possibly get my hands on. Because life is short. We also just started a playthrough for Yakuza Zero, which is going up tomorrow. So get ready for the sub stories because there's going to be a lot of them, and the dancing minigame, which I am absolute garbage at. So yeah, I'll see you. I'll see you tomorrow, and hope you have a good rest of your night. Bye.